Hello and welcome back. In this Black Excellist series, we will highlight the top 10 luxury African safari tours.
Welcome to blackexcellist.com, the site where we share Black excellence, opulence, and affluence. Our mission is to inspire you as we enlighten you.
We have made it our mission to highlight once-in-a-lifetime experiences and destinations for you to consider as you make your plans to travel the globe and see different parts of the world. For many of you, your dream list consists of traveling to the Motherland and going on a luxury safari adventure. Safaris are among the most captivating and life-affirming of all travel experiences, and no continent on Earth offers the life-changing perspective and a variety of safari adventures as Africa. We want to ensure you that our list of safari outfitters have a deep connection to the local communities and are committed to protecting wildlife and the environment. So whether you're planning to witness the Great Wildebeest Migration in East Africa, experience a Big 5 safari in the Kruger National Park, or spend the end of your honeymoon in the Seychelles, this video is for you. In this original Black Excellist video, we will present the top 10 luxury African safari tours. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. MICATO Safaris, providing itineraries in East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, and Rwanda. Voted the #1 world's best safari outfitters by Travel and Leisure, an unprecedented 10 times, the MICATO Safari will give you a rare and beloved insider's view of Africa while experiencing a truly authentic African feast. The itineraries are perfected by their large in-country staff, who have generations of experience and a wealth of local knowledge. All meals are included, including wine, beverages, and adult drinks. Each four-wheel drive safari vehicles provides complimentary Wi-Fi throughout Africa, and every guest is guaranteed a window seat, whether your private group is reserved for 2 or up to 12 family members or friends. Destinations include indulgent and quintessential safari experiences in East Africa, the treasured national parks and conservancies of Kenya, the undisputed capital of the world's animal kingdom in Tanzania's Serengeti, or the lushly beautiful jungles of Rwanda. MICATO Safaris also supports a fully staffed nonprofit America Share, which sends a child to school for every guest on the safari, so you will get an experience of a lifetime and at the same time change the life of an African child. Number 2. African Bush Camps, providing itineraries in Botswana, Zimbabwe, and Zambia. This Black-owned luxury lodge and safari outfitter specializes in extraordinary wildlife and safari experiences in some of Africa's most untouched areas. Set on the banks of the Kauai River in a forest of sycamore and leadwood trees, their Kauai Bush Camp offers spectacular views into the untamed wilderness of the famous Moremi Game Reserve. Open year-round, it combines the romance of the yesteryear safari with a sustainable community-centered approach to safari. The Kauai area comprises varied ecosystems that invite exploration, from enchanted forests and undulating grasslands to lush floodplains and meandering lagoons. Kauai Bush Camp comprises 4 standard chalets with fireplace and 2 family chalets, all en suite. Watch the magic of Africa unfold from the sanctuary of your chalet's cool, thatched interior, or the veranda that overlooks the famed Moremi Game Reserve. Activities include guided walking safaris, birdwatching, river activities, and game drives spotting Africa's iconic wildlife species: lion, cheetah, leopard, wild dog, elephant, buffalo, hippo, and giraffe. Number 3. Extraordinary Journeys, providing itineraries in South Africa, Zimbabwe, Botswana, and Ethiopia. Extraordinary Journeys provides travelers with an authentic experience and first-hand experience with several destinations throughout many countries throughout East and Southern Africa. Their personalized service includes working hand-in-hand with you to create the perfect itinerary, unique to you and your travel style. Their offerings include a collection of immersive conservation-focused safaris centered around expert-guided itineraries. They are designed to highlight conservation efforts in Kenya, South Africa, Tanzania, and Zimbabwe, and showcase how various organizations meet the needs of local communities while also preserving and protecting the continent's natural landscapes and incomparable wildlife. Ranging from a game census in Kenya to elephant conservation in Tanzania, or rhino darting in South Africa, the journeys provide elements of a traditional safari combined with in-depth, hands-on learning opportunities to support conservation in Africa directly. Days include traditional safari activities from game drives and sundowners, giving access to the magnificent African wilderness, insightful guest lectures on the state of the region's threatened species, and vital hands-on conservation work. Number 4, DAZZLE Africa, providing itineraries in Zambia. Life-changing, exquisite, and a trip of a lifetime is how guests describe their experience on a DAZZLE Africa safari. Their private safaris can be arranged for an intimate luxury experience for two, or designed for friends and family to celebrate milestones, like birthdays, anniversaries, or just a once-in-a-lifetime trip. DAZZLE Africa safaris are meticulously planned to meet the desires of their guests. Days and nights are filled with wildlife encounters, putting you on mission to see the Big Five: lion, leopard, elephant, rhino, buffalo, and more wildlife found only in Africa, with expert guides who'll get you so close you can hear them breathe. Options and activities include birding safaris, village and cultural tours, game drives, and even safaris on foot. Their all-inclusive packages include flights, meals, and drinks. The profits earned from safaris are applied to the company's conservation, education, and clean water projects, making this trip a win-win-win. Number 5, THOMSON Safaris, providing itineraries in Tanzania. If you have been dreaming of an African adventure full of wildlife and culture, THOMSON Safaris will be able to map out a safari to get you up close to the most elusive of Tanzania's wildlife. But the wildlife is just the beginning. You can tailor their signature safari to enjoy all of the experiences you're chasing after. From unbeatable wildlife viewing and luxurious accommodations to authentic cultural interactions and unforgettable fare. Your tour guides are local Tanzanians who know the country with unrivaled familiarity, so you'll be in good hands. You'll take a short scenic flight to a private nature refuge in the eastern Serengeti. Then you'll hike through the refuge to experience the land as it was thousands of years ago, listening to a Maasai storyteller share the legends of her people. Back at camp, you'll enjoy sweeping views of the eastern Serengeti ecosystem's remote savanna. You'll appreciate the comforts of a hot shower and a hearty dinner prepared fresh from local ingredients. Then you will round out your 12-day tour with excursions to Serengeti National Park, the Ngorongoro Crater and Highlands, as well as Tarangire National Park. Number 6, Travel Beyond, providing itineraries in Botswana, Egypt, Kenya, and Mozambique. Travel Beyond believes that a trip to Africa will trigger a subtle yet important shift in perception of the world around you. The Motherland is a world full of magnificent places, unique cultures, and amazing people. From the majestic wildlife and remote beauty of Botswana's Okavango Delta to the vast grasslands ending at the horizon on the Masai Mara and Serengeti. Travel Beyond will build a safari itinerary that will match your travel dreams to a destination in Africa that will hold no shortage of unimaginable scenery and warm, hospitable culture. Highlights of just one of their many tours include game drives and open four-wheel drive safari vehicles, boat cruises on the Chobe River, and a helicopter flight over the Okavango Delta. Accommodations include stays at safari lodges scattered throughout Africa's many ecosystems that are void of interference from the outside world. Small, intimate luxury camps are far removed from local villages, accessible only via light aircraft, and make for a truly one-of-a-kind safari experience. Number 7, VOLCANOES Safari, providing itineraries in Uganda and Rwanda. VOLCANOES safaris have been pioneers of gorilla and chimpanzee ecotourism in Uganda and Rwanda since 1997. They have had a clear vision during our 25-year journey to develop lodges that are sensitive to local culture and aesthetics, connect to local communities, commit resources to the conservation of the great ape species and seek to use resources responsibly. Their safari packages are designed to comply with their mission while also sharing the rich culture, history, and hospitality traditions of the Great Lakes region of Africa. One of their more popular packages includes a short safari that will allow you to track the endangered mountain gorillas in Kruger National Park, trekking through the steep, densely forested hills, and then finally coming across the gorillas camouflaged in the vegetation is an inspiring and privileged moment. You will also have the opportunity to visit the Kahinga Batwa village to experience the ancient Batwa culture. At your lodge, located at the foot of the Virunga volcanoes, you will enjoy dinner and drinks on the terrace with stunning views of the volcanoes, or warm yourself inside by the roaring fire. Number 8. Alluring Africa, providing itineraries in South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, and Mozambique. For the ultimate wildlife experience, Alluring Africa offers an incredible range of experiences in Africa's top wildlife hotspots, along with a wealth of luxurious places to stay. Alluring Africa offers a diverse range of packages that may include watching a chef prepare dinner at your table in Cape Town, visiting a Maasai village, and drinking tea around a fire, or learning to track wildlife from a sand guide in Botswana's Kalahari. Or you may enjoy watching the iconic Great Wildebeest Migration in Kenya and Tanzania, hiking into the forest of Uganda and Rwanda, or snorkeling with whale sharks off the coast of Mozambique. The beauty, scale, and diversity of Africa will take your breath away. And while you'll be sharing the savanna, swamps, and woodlands with countless birds and animals, you won't ever feel crowded. Your safari will give you the freedom of the African bush, complete with a dedicated guide, host, chef, and safari vehicle to ensure your every whim is catered to. Number 9. ROTHSCHILD Safari, providing itineraries in Zambia, South Africa, Madagascar, and Botswana. Explore the magic of Africa with ROTHSCHILD Safari's classic Zambia Safari. Before you even arrive at camp in South Luangwa National Park, you are likely to spot elephants lumbering across the landscape. The wildlife sightings are endless and include a special night game drive in search of the elusive leopard. An all-day bushwalk is an intimate and peaceful way to discover the smaller creatures of the bush. Try your hand at tiger fishing, or take a boat safari where you can watch wildlife coming down the banks of the Zambezi River. At the end of a long day, you can spend the late afternoon relaxing by the pool or chilling on your private veranda with views onto a long stretch of the Luangwa River. Whether you're looking for superb wildlife viewing, world-class wining and dining, or some beachside sunbathing, ROTHSCHILD Safaris can customize an itinerary just for you. Number 10. Wilderness Safaris, providing itineraries in Botswana, Kenya, Namibia, and Rwanda. Explore Africa with wilderness safaris across 7 countries and 40 luxury camps. Located in some of the continent's most remote, pristine, and game-rich wilderness areas. Acclaimed as the foremost ecotourism operator in Africa, Wilderness Safaris offers unforgettable high-end adventures that help preserve biodiversity, conserve wildlife, and uplift local communities. Itineraries encompass a range of interests and adventures as you embark on a safe, seamless, and unmatched safari experience. You may choose a 6-night exploration of 2 of Zimbabwe's greatest wildlife sanctuaries, or choose to discover the fascinating culture, ancient traditions, and spectacular scenery of the Namibian people. The Namibian Adventure Safari is flushed with adventure in a 7-night adrenaline-charged journey that travelers find inspiring, exhilarating, and jaw-dropping. Wilderness Safaris also offers a romantic package for couples who choose to honeymoon in the remote wild of Africa, and they also specialize in family-first, action-packed experiences that are safe, educational, and enriching.
We appreciate the fact that you stayed with us until the end. Thank you for spending time with us, and don't forget to like this video. Also, make sure you subscribe so that you never miss a video. Bye for now. We will see you tomorrow.